And that's over. I just woke up. It's late, it's the weekend, and you might be wondering what the hell does the weekend look like to a streamer, YouTuber, content creator? Because like my job is to play video games and talk about video games, so what do I need a fucking weekend for? The weekend is a really good way to describe Team Deathmatch in Black Ops Cold War. And the thing is yeah, I don't work an M to F 9 to 5, but it feels good to not have to worry about anything. You know, I just sort of take the weekend to not stress about little things. I focus on a couple channel-related things. I might stream, I might make a video, I might play with my friends, I might watch a movie back there, but, you know, I just decide to not worry about my life. Ooh. Worries about my life seeped in for a second. That was scary. Why have I been enjoying TDM in Black Ops Cold War? It's obvious. If you've been watching me play if you've been watching me play Modern Warfare over the last year, you'll have watched me play so much hardpoint, domination, demolition, and the matches were sweaty and fierce and frustrating. And that was because Modern Warfare's pacing didn't really allow for me to enjoy game modes like TDM free-for-all. Even after a while, Kill Confirm started to just become tag camping the game mode. But there's a beautiful simplicity to Team Deathmatch, almost as if it's begging me to not worry about anything. All I have to do is shoot a bad guy. If I want to camp for it, if I want to rush for it, doesn't matter. I have no objective I gotta go flank. And I mean, every single objective game mode in Black Ops Cold War is a nade spam infested shit show. They're all sweaty, everybody's trying out for GBs, it's frustrating as hell. In Team Deathmatch, I find people that don't know how to look for other crouching people. It's funny as hell.
Got a gun! I'm sorry, I'm squeaky. Oh my god! They didn't notice I was an enemy! What? There's somebody on their team that's fucking drunker than Gamer Boy!
Cold War's simplicity that I make fun of actually might be its greatest ally in this case. Let's talk about that. Sound like I'm doing a fucking PSA about meth or something. Just, hey, let's talk about that. Whatever. There's a point in every man's life where they have to say, enough is enough, I don't want to try anymore. And that is when they jump right into TDM in Black Ops Cold War. The more simplistic a Call of Duty game is, the more clear-cut the maps are, the better pacing you'll get, and also the working minimap helps with that as well. The game just flows better. We'll never get to play a version of Modern Warfare that doesn't require me to play hardpoint for fun. So whatever. We have Cold War. And Cold War doesn't have as good a weapon customization, doesn't have any interesting flavor, doesn't have any realism going on at all. There's not really a lot here. It's really just a run-in-the-mill, basic Call of Duty game. But you know what? There's nothing wrong with that. In fact, I am using that to my advantage. Team Deathmatch is so freeing to play after a year of objective game modes. Yes, it has weird flow because nobody has any place to be, but that's kind of why I've been liking it. Like, the pacing actually keeps up. I haven't had a slow, tedious game of TDM yet. Some weird games of TDM, but that's the nice thing. I'm fighting weird players, I'm fighting weird enemies, I'm fighting people that either don't know how to aim, are laser beam accurate. It kind of feels like SBMM is just not here. That babysitting matchmaking where I have to carry an entire team is not here in TDM, or at least a lot less prevalent. Throughout Modern Warfare, I had to carry even at my worst, and now here in Black Ops Cold War, it honestly feels really good when I play TDM, and that might be because the playlist is absolutely full of casuals. Nobody trying out for GBs is playing TDM. Nobody trying to get a nuke is going for TDM. They're in domination, they're in hardpoint, they're in other game modes that last longer and have people that are preoccupied. But god, you know, Treyarch really messed up by giving everybody lethals and tacticals, because objective game modes, just like in Modern Warfare, are an absolute nade spam fest. Even worse off here in Cold War, because you can just throw on the danger close wildcard and have 2 concussions and 2 frags or simtexes. It's a nightmare. I'm playing Black Ops Cold War. I'm not going to snipe during domination. I'm going to use an optimal loadout. I'm going to be pushing the objective, and I'm going to get frustrated because it's a battle of attrition. It's a slog. It's a slugfest. It's not fun. There's just I don't know, the time to kill is too slow for fighting off multiple opponents on a hard point, and maybe I'm just bad, but I just can't soak up 4 Simtexes when I try to grab the B flag, and sometimes I'm just lazy, and I don't want to fight somebody that seems like they're trying out for game battles in public match hardpoint. I'm really hoping that the league play that's coming soon to Cold War alleviates some of that issue, and I'll make a video about that soon. Look, before anybody jumps down my throat and says, boom, you said Team Deathmatch was a boring game mode. It is, and that's why I'm enjoying it. Also, if you're gonna jump down my throat and say that Team Deathmatch is for casuals, I'm gonna get real close to my microphone here and tell you that Call of Duty is for casuals. That's why I like it. It's easy to pick up, hard to master. And while Team Deathmatch might be easy baby sauce, I spent an entire year playing very sweaty objective game modes against very sweaty objective players. My matches of Modern Warfare were not campy. They were sweaty, and I loved it. But now I'm tired. I'm an old man now, and I need my Team Deathmatch. I want to try sniping with a Scopter rifle. I want to sit in a corner with a shotgun. I want to rush with an SMG. I want to prone in the middle of the map with a fucking LMG. I want to just lock down a lane with like a scoped DMR. I just do it. I don't care. If I get shot in the back, it doesn't matter. I didn't lose any ground. I'll just spawn somewhere else and shoot your dumbass. Most of these maps are symmetrical and boring as hell.
And second of all, because I'm a stud. I'm ballsy. I don't take no shit from anyone. I
Play TDM.
anywhere I want. I don't have to find a hideout place like you.
You gotta learn to take pleasure in the little things, just the moment-to-moment gunfights. And I feel like one of the things I've lost by playing objective game modes all last year was that I didn't focus on gunfights. Enemies were just in my way. I needed the objective. I needed to secure the objective. And the kills I got were more about, am I keeping them off the hard point or am I just killing them for the fuck of it? And, you know, when I play Team Deathmatch in Cold War, I just focus on each engagement. It's like, ooh, the player that I'm fighting is the fun part. And that's actually kind of interesting because the time to kill is a little bit longer. The gunfights don't end immediately unless they're using any of the plethora of broken weapons that melt me immediately, but that's neither here nor there, right?
Saying.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
God damn it!
Enemy counter spy plane inbound.
I knocked my fuzzy bit off.
I'm focusing on different engagements and my brain gets to overthink the engagements because I'm not worried about anything. I'm just not worried. If I lose ground on raid, who gives a shit? Like I said in my simplistic versus complex maps video, like these maps do not have combat puzzles. They're not Modern Warfare maps where if I lose gun store, I can really shift the entire momentum of a game. Whereas if I lose money room on raid, who gives a crap? Who gives a fucking ass? I don't care. It's fine. It's not an area of the map that I need. I tried to go into domination with one of my fun TDM classes, which has cold-blooded, dead silence, ninja I guess, and ghost, and so it's like a stealth class, and it's all suppressed, and it's all geared for mid-range, conservative stealth combat. And I tried to go into domination with it, and it just didn't work. Like, I needed tac mask and flak jacket immediately because of the amount of nade spam. I needed so much. But in Team Deathmatch, who cares if I get my proximity mine or my field mic faster? Who cares if I get a kill streak? It's about the moment. It's about the moment where you see a bad guy and you don't want that bad guy to be there anymore. That's fun. That's exhilarating. That's exciting. And the next map they're adding is Express. This map is so symmetrical, you don't ever lose ground on Express. You just fucking get the inverse of the ground you lost. You're fine, okay? You're not gonna have a problem. So when I play Express in Black Ops Cold War, I'm gonna be playing it in TDM. I'm gonna be like, here I am. You know, I'm a man, I'm flesh and blood, you kill me, I'll probably be in an identical looking area on the other side of the map. I'm fine. I'm chilling. I'll play this map how I want, I'll be where I want on this map, and if I get taken out, it's not that big a deal. That's the motto. That's the casual motto. So TDM is where I get to go to be shitty, and TDM I think is most of the gameplay you're gonna see in Black Ops Cold War's lifecycle. I've been enjoying it, and that's weird. I mean, my friends and I fought an entire group of people going for assassinations inside the middle plane on Checkmate, and it was really fun.
No! I'm giving him his Wakashimi! That went well. My face!
I was going into the plane with a shotgun, checking corners, and it was funny. And then when I get assassinated, it was funny. Like I didn't care about dying as much. It just, who cared? It was fun.
Get fucked, assholes! Why are there 3 of you?
I think it goes to show that you have to meld the game modes with the game. Modern Warfare was more complex, so you play more complex like game modes about attacking and defending and rotating around the map. Headquarters, domination, hardpoint, demolition. And then in Cold War, it's simplistic. So play simplistic game modes. When you have a flavorless game, play the flavorless game mode. And it's almost like it was designed for it. It's where I find my fun. I'd love for that to be a subtle jab at the game or the developers, but it isn't because I'm having fun. So why would I jab at something if I'm having fun with it? Alright, so thank you guys for coming to this video and all, but I do need you to answer me a question. How many of you are playing Black Ops Cold War? How many of you are enjoying it, and why the hell are you enjoying it? Let me know in the comment section below, and I'll see you when I see you. Goodbye.